Hey ladies, I just wanted to take a moment and show you some of the things that I recently bought. I'm not really a haul, just kind of some of the things I bought and a couple of ideas. I also wanted to show Linda, who is ScrapChica, that my daughter made this with one of the Tim Holtz dies that she sent me, and it was very sweet of her. She sent me here. I have the envelope here. And she has this really cute tape too. Okay. And I obviously have already opened this. And she sent me, so sweet, because she did a giveaway and I didn't win. And she sent some Tim Holtz birdcage die cuts to everybody who entered, which was so sweet of her. And my daughter saw them today and she was like, "Can I make one of those, Mommy?" And I was like, "Yeah, you can make one." So we had gone to Michael's and she bought all of these buttons from the dollar bin. And so, and with my 20% off of my entire purchase of regular price items, these were only 80 cents each. So yeah, she wanted some of those, and she colored it pink, and she decorated it with buttons, and she made the bird too, but she made a card with it, and she gave it to my mom, I think. So, okay, and I just also wanted to share, I don't know if these are new or old, because I found them in the dollar bin at Joann's. And I think they were like the last ones, but I don't know if maybe they were in the wrong section, but they were $1, and it's a whole A to Z font with also like some punctuation. Yeah, there's a question mark, exclamation mark, and in a period. So anyways, for $1, I was like, wow. So usually I would never use font stamps. For some reason, I just don't like spelling things out, and you know, I do sometimes if it's a name, but so I used it, and I was thinking of all these other things I could do with it. So what I did here was I stamped out the word thanks. You probably can't see it, but you get the gist of it. And I drew little tied bows, so it looks kind of like a string of pearls. And here it looks really cool because it looks like it's actually in motion bouncing. So you could do that. And then I did the balloons. I made the circles with the letters balloons, and I did the strings going down. But I mean, think of all the different things you could do with just these circle font stamps. So I thought that was really cool. And at Joann's I also got these, and I like these a lot. I know that they're just dollar stamps, but they stamp really well. And I had initially gone over to Joann's to get that Die Cuts with a View Halloween. It's not a 6x6, it's smaller than that. But for card making, and it was supposed to be on sale for $5.99. And of course, when I got up there, she was like, "Oh, this one's not on sale." But I could almost swear it was on sale in the ad. But so I didn't want it. I was like, no, that's okay then. Because I love to craft, but I love to craft, I don't want to say cheaply, maybe frugal, but, so today I went to Michael's, and I got some clear stamps. This is G Studios, it's eye clear, and you get the gems too. This one's really cute. It says, "Bloom where you're planted." And I really believe that you can make the best out of anything. These, which are cute. There's some birds. Well, a bird and a flower and gems. And this one says, "It's owl good," which I think is cute. And this one has stitch marks and X's and buttons. And here, I'll show you. I messed up on a lot of it, but it's kind of cute. I was playing with it. You can like do a bunch of buttons or continue the buttons, And here's the stitch marks. And I went off the page, but I was just playing around. So I got that one. And this one has a little arm, and it says, and a hand, and it says handmade by, and you write in the arm your name. That was cute. And more X's, and well, these X's were double, one on top of the other. These are single, and there's stitch marks, and this one says stitched by, and I don't really, so, but this one says, what a hoot, and it's the owl right here, because you can't really see. It's the owl right there, and the bird with the bows tied, and I actually ripped that. I hate it when I rip clear stamps when I'm getting them out. I try so hard to be nice when I'm ripping them out, and it comes with a little hello. And so, okay, I got those stamps, and my daughter wanted these. This one says joy. Look at how, but whatever. You know, it still stamps pretty. But this one says joy, and I was trying to figure out what that guy is, and the only thing I can think of is a Weeble. You remember the Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down? Yeah, I guess he's an elf, but he looks more like a Weeble to me. And then she got this bee and this snowman. She liked those. And they had all of their paper cutters, and I got this one. I'm so excited to have a rotary cutter. But they had all of their paper cutters were 40% off. And I need to tell you really, really quick, they didn't have any more of that paper cutter that I wanted. It was $39.99, and 40% off, it was like $24. And I looked up at the overhead, and I thought I saw it. And I went to get an employee, and there was nobody around. And Violet grabs this wrapping paper tube, and she's like, here, Mommy, get it with this. And I tried to find somebody, but there's nobody, so I was like, okay, stand back. And I made her scooch back, and I was like, I don't want it to fall on you. And I used the wrapping paper roll, and I got it right at the edge, and I pulled it forward, and I caught it when it fell. But I just thought that was so cool that she had come up with the idea because it was really high. And I was like going to stand on the shelf, and I'm like, no, that's not safe. I'm not going to do that. But yeah, so then it ended up being $24, which was awesome. And then all of the Cuddle Bug folders were 40% off. And I don't have a lot of these. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 other ones. And I only buy these when they're on sale. And I know they had them at Big Lots, but I didn't get a lot of them because by the time I got there, they were gone. So these were 40% off, which isn't bad. So I got the Divine Swirl, the stars, which reminds me of my friend Amy. So she loves stars, and I'm going to have to make her a card or something cute with that. And spots and dots. So that is what I got today and yesterday. But I really just wanted to share. If you find like a really little alpha, you should get it, especially in the clear stamps, because you can do like so many different things with them. But yes, thank you, Linda, again for sending me some of your Tim Holtz die cuts, because I don't have very many dies at all. I have a couple, and you know, I alter them sometimes. So but other than that, I really you guys probably have seen it in my haul when I did like a Sizzix haul after I got my big shot, and those are all of the dies that I have, because I want to get nestabilities. Really, I do, but then every time I look at them, I'm like, oh, I could do that with my Cricut. I don't have to get the nestabilities because I can cut it out and then stamp on it. And I find myself doing that a lot with a lot of things that I want to buy. Oh, my Cricut can do that. So I think I just need to utilize my Cricut a lot more, because it can do a lot of things, you know, that the other cutting devices that cost a lot of money can do. So yeah, and then my 50% off coupon, yeah, that I thought was so funny because everything was 40% off. So this is what my 50% coupon was used on. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's good. I got $1.25 off, but All right, well, I'll talk to you guys later, and I haven't done a topper for my cake yet, and when I do, I will post it, but I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.